Hey YouTube, it's that dude named Dave and welcome to my channel. Before we get started, we have to do my price for admission. I don't charge much for these videos. Like, subscribe, and the bell notification below. I see you guys are watching my videos, but you're all not sub yet. So let me help you by helping me out here. Give you guys a few seconds, get this out the way. Okay, few seconds, we got that, no long intros. So today's video, we're coming to Kevin Samuels. He had a female caller who was asking, how can she get a high value man? And how does she qualify for a high value man? Oh yeah. So we're gonna get to the video. We're gonna let Kevin cook and we're gonna try to make this make sense.
Kevin.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you for asking. I'm so happy to be here. I literally just subscribed and I'm on here, so I'm very happy.
She's so happy.
Cool. So how old are you?
I am 27.
All right. So what do you got for me on the topic?
Well, on the topic, I guess I could say that.
Or do you have a different question?
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I have been watching your videos for about a month now. I probably watched 2 handfuls of your videos, your live streams, and your one-on-one conversations.
That's not me.
With these women. And I think I'm in a position where I'm like, okay, I want a high value man. So I'm asking myself, what do I have to do? So my question,
a high value man? Okay.
Yes. So my question to you is, where do I place myself? Like,
well, first up, is that your phone dinging? Is that your computer? You're how old? 27?
Yes, I'm 27.
Did you go to college?
I got my associates.
What do you do for a living?
I work retail and I'm a freelance makeup artist.
Oh, Lord.
Let's just recap here. 27, makeup artist and customer service, did go to college, but only an associate's degree. That's her basis. Let's get back to the video.
Makeup, one of the worst professions for these. Why? I mean, so the question becomes, why do you want a high value man?
I think I admire the.
Hold on. We actually got a halfway decent, attractive, beautiful woman here. Hey, I'm gonna say it here. It's been a while since I simped on my videos. I'm a sucker for curly hair, y'all. I don't know how bad this video is gonna get, but she got my attention. She got your attention. What is she? Just with 6 in your eyes? Is she an 8? Is she average 5? Some of y'all may think she's a 9. I don't know. What y'all tell me in the comment section. Am I gonna be simping here? Let's see. Let's get back to the video. Woo.
The qualities that high value men have.
So if they made $40,000 a year, you'd still want one?
Say so. I think it's more so the qualities, the mindset, the discipline.
Did you hear what I said?
Didn't even answer the question.
I said if they
$40,000.
Yeah, if the same man made $40,000 a year, would you still want him?
Yes.
Come on, I don't believe it. I don't believe that one bit. And if you've been watching me, the first thing you cannot do to me is lie. It will go bad. It will go real bad, real quick. I'm not judging what you want. I just want the truth. So, do you have any children?
No.
No kids. All right.
So, women want a high value man for the lifestyle they can provide in addition to the other things. I know that. You know that. That's fine. What state are you in?
I'm in Orlando.
Oh, Jesus. So the questions are always, why do you want one and what are you willing to do to get him?
Good question.
Are you frozen?
Oh, no. Sorry. I didn't know that what you were asking me. So why do I want
Yeah.
And what do I want to, what I said earlier, I think what I'm looking for is someone with that discipline, that mindset, someone with purpose, someone with intention. But like, they don't necessarily have to be in a certain tax bracket to have that same mindset and that intention. So to go back to the question you asked, if they make $40,000 a year and they have that same behaviors and intention and values, I would say yes, I would still want that person.
Before Kevin cooks anymore, I just want to chime in and say, She's only looking for an average good brother. She doesn't need a high value man. If she said that she's willing to accept 40,000, and Kevin asked that question because the average black man makes around that in a year, 40, 41, 42,000. We all say that, we all look at the stats that, white men make about 49, 50,000. So if you look at those numbers, he's getting to like the average salary man. But that means that all the things that she's stating is average, not high value, not even high earner. So why do women come up here asking for one thing here when Kev asks a question, she's willing to deal with this here if she's not lying. So let's get back to the video.
Children?
Yes.
How many kids would you like to have?
2.
2. And I always ask this question: do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant?
No.
What percentage of the family financial load would you like to have to be responsible for a lifetime?
None.
All right. Were you raised to be a housewife?
She honest.
No.
Were your mother and father married?
No.
You got any siblings?
No.
All these strikes.
You're your mother's only child.
Yes.
Yeah, you got a lot of strikes.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Only child syndrome is real.
Hold on. So no father, no siblings, raised by her mother, doesn't have any role models to showcase what a successful marriage is. Wow. And she wants a high value man. She has an uphill battle, but the simping continues because she is attractive. She got all this out here. Let's see what Kevin's going to say. Is he going to shoot her down or give her some hope? Let's get back to the video.
Real. I'm an only child. So, cute is just get you in the door. I get what you want, but the question is, do you qualify for it? What do you think?
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out, and I've learned a lot from your videos. Things I've never thought about. The questions that you asked, these are things that I was never taught, never learned about, never thought about. So within these last few videos, I've learned so much, and it's really put things into perspective for me. So as far as what I'm willing to do, I'm trying to learn. I'm willing to.
Okay, so the first question I ask is, do you qualify for one? And I'm going to assume you don't because you skipped right past it.
Yes, she did.
Okay.
But what do you think?
Well, I don't know what qualifies for it.
Well, these men typically want women who are fit, feminine, feeling, cooperative, submissive, childless, tend to want women who are more feminine, raised with a certain level of domestic skills, raised to be a first lady, almost a housewife. And that goes much further than just being cute. And what I'm hearing you say is, I'm willing to learn. Understand, your competition already knows. And I need you ladies to understand something. With high value men, you don't get to learn on the job for most of them. I mean, you work in retail, right? They wouldn't hire you as the general manager with no experience and just say, we'll let you learn on the job, right? So, living in Orlando is problematic because it's where people go for vacation. Why do you, when's your last relationship?
It's been like 3 years.
How long did that relationship last?
7 years.
Ooh.
And why didn't you guys meet?
Ouch.
Wasn't meant to be.
Look at her face.
What?
That makes no sense.
You're gonna need to do better than that.
7 years and not meant to be?
You're asking me for something, right?
Yes.
So you're gonna
hold on. Before Kevin gets on there, I let him cook for a second here. You've been with someone for 7 years. It's been 3 years since that relationship. And all you can say is, it wasn't meant to be. 7 years is a relationship / marriage. That is common law. If you live together, how can you just say it wasn't meant to be? If you've been with someone that long, yo, you should have locked it down. You should have got married. Even if it's the wrong person, it's that person. We always say, but you can't expect us men to hear that saying you was with someone for 7 years, didn't get married, and that is the only answer you're going to give us. Let's see what she's going to say here next. Let's get back to the video.
Come in and give me answers just like it wasn't meant to be. You got to give me something.
Okay, so it was
being vague.
I just don't want to like drag. I don't know if there's like a specific point or reason, but
if you were with somebody for 7 years, that's longer than a lot of people. That's marriage length. Why didn't you guys marry? Is what
exactly.
I was young. It was from 18 to 23, 22.
What?
So it was just developmental years for me and him.
Rewind.
18 to 22.
18.
Y'all hear that?
You got a new kind of calculator over there?
25.
Okay.
Sorry.
Right. So
wait, she almost threw me off here. She said 7 years, and then she gonna say 4 years. So I hope we get this clarified here. She said 25, so that is 7 years, but still, that's not 3 years ago. She's 27, it's 2 years ago. So the math is kind of getting all over the place here. Let's see if we can get back on the right path there. Back to the video.
Oh. All right. You weren't focused. Y'all were together that long. Yeah. So, and you haven't had a relationship for 3 years. I think you need
a serious one, not a serious one that I would consider an actual relationship.
Are you taking your life seriously right now? How about that?
Yes.
You got 2 jobs: a makeup artist and retail. Okay. What's your career plan and what do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
So I currently got into network marketing with Herbalife.
Oh no. Lord have mercy. Stop now. Right, Kev. No. Hold on. Before Kevin goes here. Why? I don't care who you are. If you're a man or you're a woman, you're in that Herbalife, you in the hustle, you grinding, but that is not something you can rely on concrete. Let's break this down before we get back to her here. There's jobs, there's people who have careers, then there's hustles. Herbalife is a hustle. Avon is a hustle. You know, back in the day when I want to show my age, when the old school long distance phone carriers, you know, you get a long distance carrier, that was the hustle. When the early days of cell phones, when that they used to actually round up your minutes to the nearest minute. So back in like 96, 97, they had the same kind of Avon, you know, network marketing hustles where that they were selling Sprint PCS phones on the 6-second billing so that people actually have a better price for their cell phone usage, not the unlimited plans. Ooh, I'm showing my age. The point I'm saying is anybody who says they're doing this here, they're hustling, but there is not the true end game in sight. You know why? Because everybody is selling that same stuff. And if you're not someone who's bright, can get out there and talk to people, have a broad audience, you're not selling nothing. You're your own customer making a few dollars here and there. So when I hear Herbalife, I hear Avon, I hear, really? Oh, Lord have mercy. So here we got a beautiful woman, attractive woman who's selling makeup or doing makeup, customer service, and now we got network marketing. All she got is looks so far, it seems like, unfortunately. Let's get back to the video.
The reason I say stop is because so many women are not taking their lives seriously. And especially in our culture, we tend to really buy into these network marketing things. That doesn't work for most people. And if you're trying, ultimately what it sounds like is that you're just doing stuff to keep the bills paid, but there's no real plan in life. And see, that's what I mean. High value men don't just want pretty faces. They gotta be an asset. So if you're not taking your life seriously, there's no plan, there's no structure, there's no discipline. You could kick it with a high value man. You could have sex with him. You could hang out with him. But as far as marrying, likely not. No, because they're looking for somebody to be the person that's going to teach their children and administer their legacy. And that woman needs to be very serious. That's why I say high value men tend to avoid women like this: attorneys, physicians, psychiatrists, makeup artists, massage therapists, actors, actresses, creatives, and nurses. I got this from those guys. So, from what I'm hearing from you, ma'am, you'd be good to get a run-of-the-mill average guy. Because you're not even taking yourself seriously right now. You just kind of.
And let me be honest here. High value men is going to see her. She's an attractive woman, right? So she's not going to have a problem having men approach her. The issue with a high value man, a high earning man, is someone taking her serious now that we know her background. She wants to do Herbalife, customer service. She's doing makeup. She's 27 years old in an associate's degree. So it seems like I said, she's just getting through paying the bills. So a man's going to see that and it's going to be like, can have a good time. We can kick it, smash and dash, but I'm not going to take her seriously. I'm not going to go for a long haul of her. There's going to be some people in my comment section. I see y'all and I've been talking to y'all saying, oh, you being nitpicking. She can get married. She can do this and that. Yes, she can. But the question is, can she get the man that she's looking for? Because I'm going to be honest here. I see this here and my mentality already tells me, you know what though? She's cute. Take her out. You know, I find her sexually attractive to get it in and out. That's just me if I was on that type of level. Now, here's the difference though. If she was just fresh out of college, 22, 23, and 24, that's a different ball game knowing that where her head could be at. But someone who's close to 30 right now, who's not serious, who's just getting by and the only thing she has is good looks, just gonna be honest, men get to a certain point and that's all we see. So ladies, you make sure that you have to elevate yourself so that you're more to someone who looks at a smash and dash. Let's get back to the video.
So if I told you where to go to be with those kind of guys, I don't want you to just go there and end up being passed around as a sex object.
That's what I'm just saying, Kev.
So, all right. I know that probably wasn't what you wanted to hear, but that's what do you think about what I said?
I mean, it's fair enough. You know, you said you have to know, like my competition, they already know, but I'm sure they had to learn some way, somehow, whether through their parents.
Yeah.
So
I'm looking in the comment section.
I'm not, I don't know.
You're looking, okay. They had to learn, but see, the fact of the matter is you can't catch up to them. But are you living a serious life at 27? And it doesn't sound like it.
That's fair enough. I wouldn't say I disagree with you.
Well, then
it's hitting hard right now.
That means, in effect, well, I've already said it. So, you know, and that does come into play. And women can often get confused. Say, well, I thought education didn't matter. No, that's not the first thing. But a man wants a woman who's more than just a feminine, beautiful, bad bitch and cute. You got to have something there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you're talking about a man who's making a lot of money. And you're going to stay at home and be responsible for the kids and their upbringing, their schooling. You can't be the fifth kid. You got to be the adult. And you got to demonstrate that you can do that before these kind of guys are willing to invest. That's a significant investment. Because if it falls apart, in Florida, you're taking half their stuff plus child support and alimony. Not going to happen. Guys aren't stupid, ladies. You got to give a man what he wants.
And on that note, I'm going to stop the video. Kev got more people calling in. So what I will do is I will put the link in the description below to the tribe here. What you think about this video? Now, let me get back to my simping here, because I see in my comment section, it's like, yo, that dude, man, what's up with the women that you pick on these videos here? So I found the video who was someone very attractive, someone who has beauty, you can say. I know it seems people in my tribe who would find her and probably would say that she's better looking than Beyonce and Kelly Rowland, just from the comments I'm seeing here, because they're saying that she's not a celebrity and we're going through that nitpicking crap. Stop that, y'all. Y'all know what I'm saying when we use those examples. But here's a woman who's attractive. She is very beautiful. She got the quality that I like. You know, that curly hair, like I said, that do it for me. I'm simping for days. Cheddar biscuits at Red Lobster is going down. Endless shrimp. She can get it, all right? But once we got into the details, once we found out type of woman that she is as far as her background and what she's looking for, she wants a high value man. But there's things that high value men require, that high value men want, high value men need. And it's more than just a pretty face. In all retrospects here, everything that she said about herself, she would be perfect having an average man. Now with her looks, you know, and her body stature, you know, good body. I'm gonna simp again. She looks good, right? She's not gonna have a problem just guys coming up to her. But like Kevin said and what I mentioned earlier, if she does come across high value men, they're not gonna take her serious at her age and what she's doing. Just look at her as someone, as a jump off, as a side piece, not someone who we think of long term. So ladies, are you in this exact same situation here where that you may be just flailing and that you really don't know you have your life together, you're taking things seriously and you're just working and you're really elevating yourself too high for the man that you want? Then also too, let me add another caveat here, that she was with someone for 7 years and she didn't marry him. Now we always hear the idea that I was young and dumb, or I was too young. But yes, 18 when you got with him, but you broke up with him at 25. You already had got your associate's degree. So you're done with college here. So where is the young and dumb at 24 and 25? Got to make this make sense here, ladies. You're going to be with someone for that long and then break up. Us guys see that as a red flag. That guy should have been married by now, unless you chose a Pookie and Ray Ray. And then on that case here, another red flag, because we know that you don't know how to choose men. So ladies, women, when you say you want a high value man, you need to ask yourself the questions that Kev asked her. Do I qualify? What do I bring to this man who makes a lot of money, who's going to take care of me and my family? And of course, he's going to be thinking in his head, if it doesn't work out, do I really going to have to pay all this extra money for you to go away? Let's keep that in mind here. Comment, like, subscribe, click on that bell notification below. I want to hear what the tribe says on this here. What do you think about Kevin's comments here? Is he off base? What do you think about this woman here? And what do you think about my comments? But until next time, YouTube world, I am that dude named Dave. See y'all later.